Doors open, doors close, and my heart again. Wonder how long it'll take till I kill the pain.
Yep.
Where do you want to do it at?
Wherever. We can sit right here. Sure. Wow, look at this fancy place. You guys are living. Ooh. Mark's got the right hat on.
That's the right arm.
You gonna eat the ice cream bar in the video too?
No.
Oh. I mean, you can. Maybe you get an ice cream.
Well, when you scan right,
Why don't we all get ice creams?
Might as well.
Yeah, can you grab them?
Yeah. Now everybody wants an ice cream bar for the video. Apparently this is the snack of champions.
All right, cool.
Last two.
Really?
Yep.
Root beer floats for you.
Oh. Aw, spoiling me. So pretty lighthearted spirits around here. Talk about that. What just happened today? What did you guys accomplish as a team?
Well, this is our first King of 2 Mile for Team GPG. Derek Rogers and Mark Lonsdale and myself. We thought it'd be kind of cool to start our own team and run 416s. And we felt that they had some potential to do well in these extreme long range events, so we start building them, and you know, we right away we realized that, you know, they were very accurate and they have a lot of energy at long distances, so you can see the trace and you can see the splashes. And we finished first, third, and fourth as a team. And you know, the orders, it really doesn't matter. I mean, we are all helping each other out, just the way that the random draw was and the squatting. It could have been 1, 3, 4, and any of us could have been in those positions. So as a team, you know, we look at ourselves as we'd finished first, third, and fourth together. It's just been a fun time, you know. I mean, these guys are really lighthearted. You know, Derek's a reigning world champion in F class, and Mark's a distinguished international shooter for a long time. And together, you know, we just really knocked it out of the ballpark. It was a lot of fun.
So you guys, like some of those shots and what you guys do at the other competitions I see you at, make it look like the rifles just shoot themselves. But obviously they don't. There's a lot of skill that goes into it. There's probably a degree of luck that goes into it. But how important is the equipment that goes onto the rifle, into the rifle, out the end of the barrel of the rifle? I mean, talk about the companies that you use and why you use them.
We really choose some of the best equipment that we feel works for us. At Macmillan stocks, Bartline barrels, Bat Actions, Night Force optics. We use a Phoenix bipod.
Can't forget the magic cutting edge bullet.
Absolutely, cutting edge bullets, Vidivori powder, and so we're utilizing some of the slowest burn rates powders that are commercially available. We're getting extremely low SDs and consistency, shot to shot at thousands of yards. So that's a huge point in getting the job done. In addition to that, we have some team synergy between all three of us, where we say things, and most of the time we understand, even though it doesn't make sense to other people. So we know what we're trying to accomplish one step ahead. And we ran into some struggles out here. Honestly, today wasn't the strongest day for us, but even though it wasn't the best day, we still finished strong.
One of the biggest differences between this type of shooting and most shooting, you're on the line, you're by yourself, you've got a single target at a single distance, and you're managing all of that. You're managing the wind and the data and everything else, and you're shooting fundamentals. But it literally takes 3 guys fully focused on what's going on to be able to do this. I mean, the shooter has his hands full just shooting, getting his positions, adjusting between target, transitioning to targets. So it takes the spotter to spot the impacts. It takes the wind coach, who's also spotting impacts and adjusting, dramatically changing conditions. It's not like you just have a left and right wind that goes up and goes down. I mean, we're dealing with updrafts and winds and thermals and constantly changing relative humidity, constantly changing altitude, density altitude. So it's a pretty it's a pretty complicated form of shooting. There's a lot of math involved. There's a lot of computer involved. And on the equipment, I mean, we don't use the gear because we're sponsored by these people. We use the gear because it's the best people. It's the best gear out there. And then the sponsors just step up and help us a little bit.
I think the next thing we want to do is we want to continue doing some exhibition stuff out in the desert, testing our equipment to maybe longer distances to learn how to shoot 2 miles better. Nobody hit 2 miles this year. We struggled, and we'd like to address some of those little fine-tuned things that we need to work on. Every time we shot together this year, we had a debrief and we had little fine things that we changed, and we keep getting better. So we're in an improvement mindset, and we'll just keep honing our skills and making our equipment better and making suggestions to the manufacturers that make these products to make them better. We're sponsored by a lot of people, and we'll be posting some pictures and tagging those sponsors, and we appreciate everything they've done for us, and we'll just keep motivated and keep working together as a team and just have fun.
Thanks.
Working as a team,
Hey, thanks, brother.
bringing it
Thanks for
home.
what you do. I just got thanked by the King of 2 Mile crew. And they're threatening to feed me ice cream if they do.
Never leaving. See you guys next time.